other places are like weird when it comes to their wine. Did you know that there's also different types of grapes that make different types of wines?
I mean, imagine. Hey,
Hello.
mm, good morning.
Good morning.
You alright?
Yes, I was waiting for you.
Mm-hmm. Sorry it took so long. We had a we had a little talk.
It's all right. Give me time to think.
Yeah?
Hmm. Hello.
I'm gonna get myself that discount soda real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll come get you in a sec.
Alright. I won't get lost. Maybe.
I I don't know how else to say it. But,
You look nice.
huh?
Your hair. The outfit, it looks
Oh,
nice.
what? Oh, thanks.
Um,
I decided to
okay.
let it go. What are you sorry for?
I don't know. I'm just. Have you told her?
Yeah, we talked about it. It was a very long conversation. I think she understands. So, but that is ultimately
Thank
to
you, though.
be ready. That kind of thing. No?
Yes. I think I'm ready, but I can't help but feel anxious.
Yeah, of course. It's something you've never done before.
Well, I mean, there was the
What is she doing?
practice, but it's not the same. Casting the spells
Exactly.
is different when you're casting it on someone else, technically.
Mm.
I
Oh.
hope today finds you well.
That's one of the better days.
Hmm. You should cherish those. Sorry.
Uh, hang on a sec. Okay. Still, you remember what we talked about, right? Before I slumped into your couch?
Talked about a lot of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, more specific.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm really bad at this, so I'm just gonna rip the band-aid. What I brought up to, Alyla,
Mhm.
kind of things that I was concerned about, regards to, know who?
There's a couple you know who's. This you know who?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, about him.
I past.
One of your friends came forward and
I,
told us a bit about it.
mm,
Said you were looking for something.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a rough couple months, but I was looking into
The
a way
dream?
to. Yeah, I was thinking like maybe through dreams or something like that, I'd be able to deal with him, but that kind of went off the fucking rails.
right.
Yes. Um, well, uh, I don't know if it is
That's when
somewhat
I talked to.
obvious, but I am a cleric of Own, a cleric of the dream.
Hmm.
Your friend, Ethereal, I think his name is, said you were looking for help. Rochelle
Mm,
filled me in on some of the details. And
Mm.
what you are trying to do, or what it was explained to me that you are trying to do, is not impossible.
It's
At
called
least not to my
dreamwalking,
knowledge.
isn't it?
Yes. Well, sort of. There's a lot of names. I can't claim to be an expert either. I am only accustomed to the dream.
You probably know more than I do.
Hmm. Rochelle and Hezekiah asked if I would help you.
Help
I,
me. Greatly appreciated, but I really don't know what to do right now.
it's, it was one of those things that kind of. I had already been knowing what you were going through beforehand. And
Mm.
I don't know, I'm getting so lost nowadays that reaching out for help become the more normal in my brain. And
Mm.
I don't know. I'm I'm getting way too scared about a lot of things, and loss is kind of drilled in fear in my brain right now. So I guess that's kind of what pushed me to, I don't know, try to ask about something. I'm
Mm.
tired of everybody kind of being on the latter end of everything, but I also admittedly nervous.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but he's been relatively quiet for a while. So.
I didn't see that as a good deal.
Mm.
Without the risk of sound cliche, there's a quiet storm,
And
literally.
the problem is, I don't know what he's doing or anything like that. Like I know he's still here, obviously, but I just don't know what's going on.
Mm. Well,
Granted that, and also I've been hit with like fucking truckfuls of problems. So I've just been a bit scattered brain.
hey, I might know a little bit of something about that. But truck problems of problems or not, can't save everything. But what we can do is a small step.
Any steps of that, I guess.
It, again, sorry if I'm like wording something weird here. I don't know.
Here, man.
Yeah. I guess at the core of it, I'm so tired of suffering and watching other people that I care about suffer too. So
Oh, believe me, I am too.
like a broad spectrum of it, you know? So
Going on. When it comes to anyone helping me, I'm a very open book, and I guess I'll take really any help I can, since I can't do anything right now.
yeah.
It will take a little while to prepare. At least a few minutes. But there is a spell. And when I cast it, you will fall into a deep slumber. As will I. We will walk together.
I could honestly use a good sleep.
I suppose I am a bit biased to this, but yes. Sleep is very good.
Mm.
I mean, I'm down to try whatever. I
I'm
technically have all the time in the world right now. Maybe, I'm not sure.
well, regardless of how much time you do have now. I promised I would help you. And, yes.
Yeah, I appreciate
Hmm. I, that's what I was trying to say. I wasn't speaking out of turn when it comes to this sort of thing, but I appreciate trying to do this 100%.
Yes, well, it just reminded me of a couple things, so. If you have a place where you prefer to lie down, or you think you'll be safe, if something happens, because to be completely honest, once we enter your dreams, I don't know entirely what we'll find.
I don't think anyone's in the med bay right now, so we can go there. It's larger open space. In case Rochelle will be there.
I'll look out for you.
Thank you.
You're
Well,
welcome.
I suppose if you would lead the way, one of you.
Yeah. Did I say something wrong?
I don't think so, I'm just a bit anxious.
Well, I tell you what. I'll be with you too. Full time. And when you come back from it, I'll make you something to drink.
I would appreciate that. I am not certain how much this spell will take out of me. I may be somewhat fatigued. Granted, there's a good chance neither of us will be tired, at least. Blessed in other ways, I suppose. I need to. Yes. You're not allergic to lavender, are you?
No.
I see. Just a sprig of it. You'll need this. Hold this. Yes. You can go ahead and lay down.
Okay.
I'll have to burn some incense. But once that happens, you may find yourself getting drowsy. Please just try not to fight it.
I don't touch anything.
Alright, how can I help?
Well, could you hold, stuff?
Oh, yeah!
I'll have to lay down, and I'd rather it not falling over the place or making a mess.
That's alright. I am literally orc support. This is fine. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay, I see.
That's just the maze.
Alright.
I wasn't sure where
Tell you
Hezekiah was. No. Nothing.
Sure you don't want to lay down on the
You can
bed?
just-
There's a lot of room. Probably more comfy.
I've slept in far worse places. And then I would suggest taking a whiff of it, smelling it.
Oh.
Try to relax your mind. May I ask your full name?
Lorraine?
Lorraine? Is that?
Do you need my? Yeah. Do you need my middle name too?
Just the first and last is good enough.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's the incense. That's it next to her. Now that. Well then, north, pro, alto. Yelen re, re, por, aldo, Alyla aurora. May none protect us. And you're gonna start feeling sleepy.
Okay.
Alright. Feel free to respond. Wow.
Poor Marvin.
Wow.
Thrilled.
You
Oh,
respawned
shit
as
gets
soon as I was about to
real.
get.
Wow.
No, it's time for shit to get real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
When we get back
Bro,
to
I almost
Cathedral.
passed out.
Oh my god.
Okay, me
'Cause
too.
I laid back
I
in
did too.
bed.
I
laid
did
back
too.
in
I laid
bed
next to
and
the
I was
stairs
like
while they were
listening to you
talking.
guys, and I was just like,
Yeah, and then I opened my eyes and they were all gone, and I was like, oh shit, where'd they go?
Oh my god.
But other than that,
Oh my god. Alright.
Whoa.
Hey, you wanna drop a
What the
portal?
fuck?
I'm dropping it now. Oh my
What the
god.
hell?
Alright, time to wake up those bones. I'm going in. If it closes a crust on me.
I'm old.
Old man. Turbo Barrett! Thank you for the prime sub! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Small Alyla. Yeah, exactly. And we now we turn this off. For now. There's a fucking gun here.
Don't know why the gun is a mirror.
There's a fucking gun here and it's a
Alyla
mirror.
She said, nah, no X. I'm a baby. I got gun.
I got gun.
I'm going to defeat you with the power of friendship. And this gun I found.
Alright. When we get back to the cathedral, ma'am, I got something for you.
Okay. Just don't disturb her while she's doing stuff.
No.
Mhm.
No, she's not disturbing.
Alright, is there any context you want to give to me before before I get here? We will wake up in separate spots. Oh?
Yes, Dylan is already running around.
Asheris! Thank you for the gift subs!
You will start over here.
I will start over here. Okay, and I will be slumped. Slightly.
Here is where you'll start.
Okay.
And Dylan's already out there
Do
running
this.
around.
Huh?
question. Would Banir know that you have entered forcibly? Like you're also
it's not so
in
much that she's
forcingly?
that she's forced her way in, it's that she effectively I guess she forced her way into her dreamscape, but her dreamscape isn't like just yours. It's Dylan's mind has control over this place. You are just influencing her mind. Alyla opened up a little hole into that and allowed her mind to seep in as well.
You're the opposite end of the dreamer. I'm a nightmare bringer.
Mm-hmm. No, you're not.
Well, I'm gonna go run around somewhere.
The nightmare bringer doesn't
Likes
force
to say he
himself
is.
on others.
Just give me like 30 seconds and then you can start.
Okay, I'm just gonna anyways.
You have
So
your, like,
all his
huh,
pride
well,
and greed is just gonna try to lie to you. Have fun with that.
I got you.
Love you too. I'm just gonna push the chair out of the way. Oh, I am gay. Blah. I need mood music. I need Kingdom Hearts Ventus music. Wow, she slump. I need to set it to loop, I forgot. It's cold. Oh, makes it so cold. Dylan! There has to be her somewhere in this. Did I right? I haven't dreamed something. Hello? Sad. It's not a figment, is it? Hello? Scary.
Glenn, it's almost time for dinner. Dylan, you don't want to make your mother angry.
Shoot.
Kikyo. Kikyo.
Dylan? Why does your dream have to be so cold? Dylan? Dylan? Are you Dylan?
Who are you?
My name is Alyla.
Nice to meet you.
You're Dylan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who is that man chasing you?
I don't know. It looks like he's my papa, but it's not him.
Dylan. Game of hide and seek is getting tiresome, child. Your mother grows weary.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll help.
I don't know what to do. I try to hide kindly.
Teaching him is a lesson. Okay. Come with me. You don't have to hide from him.
He's big and scary, and he's really strong.
If we stand up to him together, then we don't have to. We don't have to be scared.
Are you sure? And that don't make him more upset. Adults don't like when kids talk back.
No, but he's not a good adult. My mom and dad never made me cry like that. They were good.
My papa was the nice one.
Kikyo.
Let him go. Not him.
Follow me.
These games, child, they grow old.
You're a bad adult. You should leave her alone.
I'm sorry. And who are you?
I'm gonna take her away from you. Never let you see her again. Keep being mean. What? Come on.
Don't leave. You don't get to have that luxury, Kikyo.
Please don't leave me. I want to be alone with him.
Try to be nice about it. You are an intruder in our domain, soon to be mine.
This is her domain, not yours. You don't belong here.
Look what she's done with the place. Oh, I belong here because soon she will be gone, and then I will take over. Look at how weak she is, and that was just her doing, not mine. No.
When we're young, we don't know what we're doing. People like you take advantage of us.
Advantage, yes. The weak-willed will always be taken advantage of. She's just my vessel, soon to be forgotten by her friends, and her family, and everyone else. Simply a tool for my transition into a more powerful stature than I am now. Dreamwalker, you need to leave. This is not your place to meddle in.
This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
No, you're too young to be trifling in my affairs. Run along now, little whatever you are. Let me continue to play with my things.
My name is Alyla Aurora, and you will leave her alone.
I don't really care about the names of those who will die soon, but interesting. Get away from my tool. I have my strings to tie around her, you know, play my little puppet strings.
How about I cut those strings then?
Oh. In what way? You lack what she does. You have no power here. In fact, it's all dwindling little by little. This place fell apart as quickly as she did. And soon you will too, the longer you stay in here. So how about we cut this game, these charades? Just leave before you get hurt, girl. Testing my patience. What did you do? Just... shit. Alright, it seems that things have altered a little bit.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Minor inconvenience.
You're gonna back off. And you're gonna leave her alone.
I'm gonna tear everything that you love apart. One by one. Dreamwalker.
What if I tear
I'm
you
going
apart
to-
first?
Be back.
I told you don't have to be scared of him.
Thank you. Gone.
Not entirely, no. But come back. And I think we scared him away for enough time. For now, I think. Yeah. We need to go hide for a little bit.
Okay. This way. Come on. I know a good hiding spot.
Oh,
Watch your step. There's a lot of rocks. Up in there.
thank you.
He doesn't tend to come up here. you okay?
I'm okay. Just a little tired. Tired.
Oh.
The person, who is he? Do you know?
It looks like my dad, but he's some big mean guy that's been running around here for a while.
That's... I don't think that's your dad.
I don't think so either. He doesn't have green ears or yellow eyes. My papa's really nice. He likes to use his magic helpful.
Your dad sounds like a nice guy. A good adult.
I'm gonna be like him when I'm older. I wanna help.
Me too.
What's your dad like?
He's really strong. Really tall. Big muscles. He takes care of people.
He sounds like a good papa.
Mm. It's really cold. Actually, have you ever tried to do magic before?
My papa started teaching me some magic. But I'm not very good at it.
You know a little magic.
What do you know?
Try closing your eyes and imagine a campfire right in front of us. Really focus on it. Think about how warm it is. How cozy it is. How to light this place up and keep us safe. Really think about it. I'll go ahead and DM this. As she does so, first a small flicker, then a flame. Then suddenly, a roaring campfire sitting on the ground for the two. It lights up the small, dilapidated room and begins to fill it with warm light.
Ooh.
I think you did it. Open up your eyes.
Oh,
Good job.
it's so warm.
Hmm.
I didn't know magic for that.
Magic special.
Oh. First, I know how to just make little balls in my hands.
You should be safe here for a little while.
The snow will probably go away soon.
Mhm.
At least I hope.
Maybe.
Mm.
Although after all that running, I'm pretty sure I'm tired.
I'm tired too.
Why don't we rest? Stay here for a while. Wah.
She was. They can go physical if you want. And she was awesome. But there's my dad. I was the fake one.
Ugh.
How dare.
How dare I?
Spooky in here.
Yeah.
Way to sus report yourself there, Rock. Nice job.
Alright, ladies. Ready to go back?
Now we go back to the cathedral.
Get this, bro.
Well, if you don't
Yeah.
I need to go
I
Yeah.
respawn. We have more space.
Go
You're
make some
bitchin'.
food.
What?
Portal sound.
What are you doing?
Oh, just fucking
What are
around.
you doing to me? Pog champion, alright.
Hug party!
I got fucking cute shit, bro. Look at you. Ready to act some fucking anime.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah. I'm so proud
I
to
love
finally
that.
see that in game, like, properly.
Yoga.
I'm gonna fuck you up, mister.
My tracking is suffering for some reason. What the fuck?
Oh.
Did you unplug one by accident?
No, it's just not working now for some reason. I'm missing a foot. Why am I missing a foot? Why are you not being tracked?
Hi. Hi.
Oh. Oh.
There's nothing fucking shiny in my room or anything like that. What the fuck? Alright. Alright.
The forbidden gumdrop.
Yeah.
Alright, my tracking has maybe fucking fixed itself.
How long do you think they've been out for?
Maybe an hour or two?
Yeah, let me.
Because dreams go faster.
Yeah.
What's the spell's duration?
8 hours. But it can be dismissed sooner, which effectively happened.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it went on for 6 hours. They got a 6-hour
6 hours.
fucking
Oh, damn.
nap.
That meant Rochelle sat there for 6 hours.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if she fell asleep.
I don't have it on the model, but as they awaken, the axe appears nearby. You've never seen this happen.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Alright.
Oh my god. My tracking just is not agreeing with me, so if I shoot off randomly again, I'm just about to fucking turn my tracking off.
There we go. Oh, hi! Hello? You wanna talk?
Olivia's question.
Yes.
Is Dylan gonna have any recollection of what just happened?
Yes. Details may seem a bit foggy or weird. Feel free to RP that at your, to your own leisure. Since it was technically a nightmare, there's probably a better chance of you to remember the dream. And as far as you're aware, a girl showed up in your dream. Whether or not she remembers the name or what she looked like or any specific details of what happened, I will let you RP that out. Alyla, on the other hand, who cast the spell that allowed her to enter, to dream walk into Dylan's dream, she will remember.
That's an 11. 50-50 on details. I'm assuming
And
Dylan's
with
gonna
a
wake
9,
up.
Veneer is immediately halted in all of his progress.
Nice.
Buggers!
Question: Is Dylan is Dylan just gonna wake up, or is she just gonna be like, what the fuck? Good morning.
You're just gonna kind of slowly stir awake. Basically, as the effect of the spell ends, with you falling asleep in the dream and returning to your mind, effectively. You just kind of slowly wake up, and you're just kind of like, what?
Slump.
Yeah, you basically just had a nice
Morning.
6-hour schlump session. Once we get to the point where I can do that, I will just DM a little details here. Just not much, just incense and all that kind of having
Snore.
burnt
And they snore.
burnt out. Oh, I was gonna hit a button. There we go. Wow. All right. And after 6 long hours, both Dylan and Alyla will begin to stir in unison as the spell ends.
Voice, by the way.
Oh yeah. But yeah, as they slowly awaken. Where the fuck is voice mod? Screeching in pain. As the two of them awaken, the scent of well-burned incense and, the normal feels that you get when you just first wake up begin to stir you. Feel free to begin at your leisure.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Well,
Hello.
good morning.
Good morning. How long were we?
Well, you guys have been out for a little bit. I mean, like 6 hours.
Oh, goodness. Her dream was quite potent. And cold.
How you feeling?
A bit stiff. That's spent. I'll need to use a new block.
Mm. Does it hurt?
Not really. Just waking up.
Okay. Goober.
Oh. What day is it?
I don't remember.
Mm.
Need some help?
I'm
Oh,
fine.
jeez. Okay. Okay.
She might, though.
Dylan, as your body starts to wake up, you feel something that you have not felt since you left that cave. The warmth, your natural body temperature. The marking on your chest is no longer cold. And you can feel your heartbeat again. Rhythmic.
I think it worked.
Yeah?
Oh,
Maybe.
why is it so fucking warm in here?
Is that warm?
It's the
Oh.
same temperature?
It's warm.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, no, it's pretty, does it get warm in here to you?
How do you feel?
Like I could sleep for like 3 more hours.
Oh.
Ugh.
I think I know how that feels. Ah.
Okay. want to go back to bed, Dill?
I don't know. If I go back to bed, I'm gonna break my sleep schedule, and that's already broken.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
If you
wait,
decide to
question.
get up,
How long were we out for?
6 hours.
I should text Fable about where I am. I didn't tell him I'd be out for this long.
You should.
Mm. What happened?
Oh shit!
Oh,
Ow! Okay. Sorry.
okay. I don't think she's going to fall. Well, I think it worked. I think.
Mm.
Maybe. Perhaps not permanently. But I think I found the thing in your dreams. The visage. Visage of your father.
Mm.
I'm not entirely certain what to make of it. When an outside force influences your dream, it corrupts its message. I couldn't tell you truly what I think it was meant to say to you, but do you remember anything? Come back to you.
I remember it was like a broken down place. Like it was snowing.
It's very cold.
Either everything was really big or I was just really small, but everything felt really disproportionate.
You look like a child.
Oh. Great.
Huh?
Yes.
I remember I was running from something. Not sure. Oh yeah, there's a couple people there. I can't fully remember.
I think whatever it was, or whatever that thing is, that thing that's a part of your curse, I think it was disguising itself as your father. Once I broke its illusion, it began chastising me, threatening me. It did not seem happy I was there.
Well, Veneer's disguised as my father for like his image. And if it's chastising you, then there's probably Veneer. He gets very crabby when things aren't going his way, so he resorts to insult.
As I said, I'm not entirely sure.
Well, I appreciate it regardless of what happened. 'Cause one, I feel a lot better.
Good. That is the goal. Give you the time and chance to regain your strength. Although, He will be back. I did not have the power to eradicate him. That shadow.
Appreciate all that you did, though. It's still something, and it's progress. Another step than what I was stuck at.
Hmm. I need to think on something.
I'm going to be right back. Oh, muscles. I'll be right back. I was gonna grab some books for Fable so he doesn't go stir crazy, but
Yes, of course.
I will give you two a chance to chat a little bit. I'll be back.
Hey, Goober.
I'll be back.
Okay. All right. Well, what was it like?
Inside her dream
Yeah.
was cold. Lifeless.
Uh, can I come sit down? Okay. Okay. You were saying?
Oh, it's that it was a cold, dead place. There was a man there I did not recognize. She
What did he
identified
look
him
like?
as her father.
Hmm. Yeah.
I think I drove back, whatever that thing is, veneer.
Mm.
But I don't think I can do it again.
Really?
He seemed cognizant of what I was attempting to do. Once he had a moment to identify me.
So, going again. Else? Then? I
That other
recording
thing.
evidence.
Well, no. I'm just trying to think. being, that fiend. He is there inside her dream.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a suspicion that that Bedir was gonna do something like that.
I suppose it would explain the bags under her eyes.
Yeah, definitely.
I think if I were to attempt something like that again, I would need help.
I
More
return
people.
with a lot of books. Also, I'm hungry, kind of.
Well, that's what I was gonna tell you, Goober. Go look on this shelf and get one. Your little tiny
I
pie.
take two. I take two.
Okay, well. The good thing I made 6 hours worth of pies.
My.
I didn't know what to do. I got nervous. Also, the kettle's on, like I promised.
I hope you haven't left it
Put
on
a
that
nap
entire
sometime.
time.
No, I just now cut it on.
I'll save it for later.
I cut it on
Guess
while
in the
you and
table.
Dylan were talking. There's meat pies and fruit pies over there.
Right, I'll take them before I leave, because I should
You
probably
heckin'
head back
better.
soon. I'll take some before
Good.
I leave, okay?
Good.
Probably gonna head back home soon.
What?
Fires are in the way, Rochelle. The window's to the other wall. They watch us.
Dylan,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't make jokes like that.
what is the nature of your connection with this entity, Veneer?
God, that's a story and a half. So he, a while back, he cursed me. I think it was just a slow corruption curse, like, might have killed me. So I kind of had to go to find him first, which was a pain in the ass. I had to go to him, and I had to make a deal with him in order to not die. So I ended up having to tether himself to me. I don't want the parasite to probably be benefited in
Mm. Really likes to push my freaking buttons.
He likes to push everyone's button.
Okay, yeah, but
When I was there, I struck at him. I think it weakened him. But as I told Rochelle,
shit.
I don't think it will. I don't think it will last forever. He will regain his strength.
You've managed to do something within this span of not very long to what I have to do for over a year now, I guess. He's like hell bent on like fighting me,
Mm.
and
I
that's where the
think-
whole dream thing kind of started.
Yeah. Well, on one hand, I suppose I can understand why. While you were there, I saw you, and you were a child, cowering
Mm.
before your father. Or at least, what you thought was your father. He is using your connection, I believe, to influence your mind and thereby control your dream.
Like, it's my bad.
No, your dream. The dreamscape.
Mm.
As I said, I am not an expert, but as I understand it, when you enter the dream,
No more than me.
you are bringing along your mind, your spirit. Everything else is left behind. But he does not have a dreamscape. He's using yours. He's forcing himself in.
Is there a way to use that against him?
By doing what I did, but I think I got him off guard. He was not expecting me to be there. He underestimated me. But he likely won't do that again.
I can't really catch him by surprise. I end up having when I fight him because I'm gonna have to tell him, but I got to control when and where, I guess. Plus, there was a situation I can't bring with me, which is I was kind of looking into dream walking and how we can get other people into dreams.
Wow.
Hmm.
As I said, he does not have his own dreamscape, nor does he have his own body.
I think that he's been
He is an
getting hung.
interloper. I'm surprised. To some degree. There are entities in the dream that would try to stop such a thing. But perhaps he is dissuaded them somehow.
They probably scared of her because it's a devil's contract between me and him. He's tagged me, so I don't really think there's a lot of ways for someone to intervene with one of those.
I think it's possible to do it again. And not just, well, not necessarily catch him off guard. But I do not think he has considered the true gravity of what he is trying to do, exposing himself like that.
Oh, if I was running around like as a child, like you said, then I wasn't a very strong kid. I was very much a pushover. Alyla,
Hmm.
are you able to have multiple people in one dreamscape?
Oh,
I know this might be a bit much to ask for more of your help, but when the day comes that I do fight him, I think you could help.
Just know that if he's smart, he will try to interrupt the connection. If he ends the spell, everyone exits the dream right then and there.
I'd be left fight him one-on-one.
Alone.
that's
I would think on this.
If it's my dreamscape, I can control what's there, right?
Yes. You did it. It's. Well. You've heard of lucid dreaming, yes?
Yeah.
It's much like this. In the dream, your mind is one of your most powerful tools. Because if you can think and will something to be, the dream will make it so. While you were there, it was quite cold. So, with some coaxing, you were able to create a fire from nothing. The dream is malleable, but that doesn't mean that it's only malleable for you.
Mm.
And if you lose concentration or begin to doubt yourself, it may turn on you. Do you understand?
hmm. But hmm.
I don't know if I sent this in. Rochelle, when I go and kick Veneer's ass, would you like to join me in the butt party?
Fucking kidding me? I've been kind of itching at the bag to finally get this guy off your back for a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean since the day I might have forced you into a conversation you didn't want to, but it it's helped for you in the long run, I think.
Mm. Yeah.
And
People I've already asked. I'll probably have to ask them again. I asked Sienna if she's willing to help. I'll probably have to poke her again, but might have asked Saya. I don't remember.
I've also been fighting alongside this one before I can remember, so
Well, I mean, if
there's
anything,
anything I
if
do.
we do manage to do the dream walk thing, we'll have to. If Veneer decides to have the two
I've done
cents
it
to going
successfully
after
twice
you.
now, so I'm fairly certain I can do it
Mm.
again. Multiple people, though,
You
may
just
be
have
a
to make
little
sure that you
difficult.
stay safe while in there. I'm
Yes.
not gonna ask you to join in the fight or anything like that. If anything, I want to make sure that you're away from the fight and relatively safe. So if anything, help make
That's
sure
what I
that Veneer
meant.
doesn't get wise.
That's what I was trying to say, but yeah. Protect. Best I can, anyways.
I think if you were to gather some people together, I think you stand a chance of perhaps stopping it. I can't be sure.
Well, any chance is a chance I'll take. I should probably start heading back. I'll start thinking on some things. Once I figure some things out, I'll come back to you too. Chuck my idea. Tell me whether or
Rest,
not I'm have
recover,
any competence. Ugh.
prepare,
Come up with a
and
game
above all
plan.
else,
Mhm.
sweet dreams and safe travels.
I know someone that says that a lot.
Yes, I know, and I feel as though he doesn't understand where it comes from.
Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't.
Mm.
But
It's technically a
nice.
blessing.
Ugh. Anyways, I have a therapy session I gotta go to. Alright, I'll catch you later.
Next time I see you, I'm bugging you.
That is perfectly fine. I'm taking you meat pies.
You better. Well. What about you? You hungry? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I have technically been asleep
Nah.
and fighting a
Yeah, I know.
fiend for the past 6 hours, so yes, I am quite hungry.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I tell you what. I got 2 options for you. So, give me a second, I'll go get that.
Mm.
Here we go. Well, help! You spooked me. I was coming to you.
Oh, well, I was getting up and coming to you.
I... Well, alright. You didn't have to do that. I was
Well, you
more
didn't
than
have
happy
to do that.
bring it to you.
But here we both are.
Well, yeah. Well, like you said, if we're in there and we're doing that for a friend of mine, so I appreciated it a lot.
To be fair, I feel as though it's become somewhat personal.
Mm.
Between you and me, he pissed me off a little.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He said some things. It was very rude.
What did he say?
Now, he called it his domain, which is very untrue. It's not his. It's barely Dylan's.
Mm,
The dream belongs to no one.
right.
Belongs
Remember
to
you told me
everyone.
that. Mm. Oh.
Do I need to keep
Yeah.
counting or can I have that?
Well, I have quite a bit. Come here.
I think you underestimate exactly how hungry I am right now.
Well, it's a good thing I kind of overdid it then. So, I've got meat pies, and I've got some sodas,
Yes.
and I also
Two
made the
meat
little
pies cook are gone.
That's good. I made a lot, but the ones I really wanted you to try, the apple cinnamon ones. Oh, heck. Gentle, tiny cup, tiny cup, tiny cup. Okay. Some tea. What?
Michelle, when were you going to mention that there was an axe?
I wasn't. I didn't know what to think of it, and you were kind of like in your talky stage, and I didn't want to do my normal orc dork thing and interrupt you while you're kind of,
I was thinking.
Yeah, I
That's
was
all.
gonna ask. Oh, yeah, I didn't know. It's nice though.
A gift, I think.
Mm.
A gift for trying times ahead.
Yeah.
Wow,
So-
I'm hungry.
Well, that is a nice little feast. I didn't know what was gonna happen, so I just sort of started in my own pen, I guess. So? Good.
I could not see you.
Well, I'm glad it tastes at least. Actually, cooked a little bit.
What?
Oh, I haven't cooked that much in a little bit, so.
I suppose so. Thank you.
Mm. You're welcome.
Good. Wow. We should eat. You should eat. You were also sitting there for 6
will.
hours. Waiting very
Okay,
patiently.
yeah.
And also you made the food. Which means you should also partake in it.
I know. It just, I made a promise, so.
Eat the food.
Okay. Okay.
Don't make me feel guilty.
No. You don't have to feel guilty. I made it for you guys. But Mm. But to be fair, I made the apple ones for you. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't. I sort of understand all this stuff, but at least I know how to show. This is, I guess, my appreciation and concern, like, bundled into one little.
Thank you.
Mm.
I appreciate it. I guess. Not certain how to respond.
Just enjoying it is enough for me. Mm. Well. Mm. Mm. And that's the kind of stuff I found when I was up with Mm. Uh. Well, I stayed with Dylan for a little bit. I picked up a couple cups. You can try that if you want to.
Okay.
Ah. I'm running at 100 miles an hour.
Yes, you should perhaps relax. Breathe. Eat.
I will. I will. You're not gonna eat anymore?
I'm holding it in my hands.
Oh! Wow, I'm really
And every
out
time
of
you
line.
decide to talk to me and I want to look at you, I have to pull the mask back down, and I can't eat very well like that.
I'm sorry. I'll stop being a goober and get something to eat.
Hmm.
Oh. Um.